Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bergman Gymnasium here. We are live here at the getting start for the start of the District 3A 1 West District Tournament between tonight's matchup between the Valley Springs Lady Tigers and the Clinton Lady Yellow Jackets. Such a privilege and an honor to be able to be here at the district tournament, to be able to play. As you can tell here, we're moments away from having the starting lineup and everything. And we just want to welcome everybody to the broadcast. We're so glad you're here with us. I'm alongside here of Mike White-Scarver. Dustin Whitty will be here shortly. And we are getting ready to start this matchup. Winner tonight, one win tonight will automatically give us a playoff berth into the regional tournament. And so we are anticipating a win. There is no consolation bracket or anything, so loser tonight, their season will be over. To put it mildly, on that. Lots of people here starting to come in here, or look across the way. See a sea of green coming in, but Clinton's colors and Clinton fans are starting to slowly make their way in. It's kind of an early start for the district tournament. 4:30. This is the first game of tonight's games. Be one of three, if I'm understanding correctly. We'll have a girls game, and then I think we'll have two boys games tonight. So it's set to be an interesting matchup. We got some good matchups last night. It looked like Bergman girls versus the Marshall Lady Bobcats, and Bergman walked away with the victory on that. So they're going to advance into the semifinals to a chance to go in and move on. They'll be facing what looks to be they'll be facing Mountain View, the number 1 seed. And then, of course, I believe our the Rosebud girls won last night, so they'll be advancing to the semifinals, and they'll be facing the winner of this matchup right here that we currently see. We're about a minute, 23 seconds away from the starting lineups here, and we'll be able to show you that in just a moment and everything. Teams are slowly starting to make their way to the sidelines and everything. We just want to give you guys a chance to take a look here as we begin to show the team, the tournament. Real quickly, I want to go ahead and show you the starting lineup for the Clinton Yellow Jackets and everything. I believe we will have a national anthem here in just a moment. As you can see on your screen there, folks, these are the supposed starters to what we had. Number 2, Livy Dufresne. Number 4, Allie Bramlett. Number 13, Lacey Bell McJunkins. Number 14, Madison Spear. And number 40, Ashley Breedlove. Dufresne and McJunkins, those are two shooters right there we want to watch out for, kind of watch them. But folks, we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you our starting lineup starting right. And there you have it, folks. As we begin to start right here, we're moments away from the tip-off here. You got your starting lineups there. So thankful here. Dustin Whitty has just joined us now. He's going to be on camera. Nice to have you with us, Dustin.
It's nice to be here, guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. So right there's a tip-off there. Clinton has regained the first possession here as we begin to start this district playoff game. Up at the top here, as Clinton begins to drive there, kicks out to the wing. That's going to be a deflection, knocked out of bounds. Lady Tigers will get the ball on that.
It's that good on-ball defense. Valley's got to keep that pressure on all night. Clinton's going to come out and try to press a little bit.
We're going to start some press right off the bat here. We're going to see some ball movement by the Lady Tigers. We normally do. Clinton brought a full squad. They've got players sitting on the floor tonight.
Boy, they did.
Want to welcome there. It's a three-point shot put up by Toffelt, but missed there as she kicks it out to Madison Spears. She's going to bring it across the timeline there over to McJunkins there. She's going to set the offense up. Want to welcome any of our viewers from Clinton who's just joined us in. We want to say thank you for that. We know many of you guys probably be tuning in, and we've had a few of your fans asking about how to get in touch. All right, Dufresne drives, and she gets the first buckets on the board. Pass over to Mara Moore. She's going to drive there. She's going to go ahead and kick it over to Fry. She's going to go ahead and drive. No foul called, but gets her own rebound. Now she'll get the foul, and that's going to send her to the line to shoot two.
It's a good aggressive drive by Haley.
And that's where she's going to make her money, is on the boards.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the last two possessions here, you know, she was open at the high post the first time, and that time she caught it and actually made a move. It's one of those things where the other team, if they give you that, you got to take it. 1 for 2 at the line by Fry.
So defensively, the Lady Tigers are going to come out, and they're going to go ahead and just stay man up on them. And there's the switch there, the screen. Patrick gets out there, puts it a little bit of defense there, but Fry gets the rebound. That should come as no surprise to us.
Good
ball handling.
That was excellent, splitting the defenders like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can't pick up your dribble right there.
No,
she did a good job keeping that dribble going.
Valley's got to step in and make these free throws. Can't leave void points on the court. Here we go, tie game at 2. It's good defense by Patrick.
Going to get her for a walk on that one. Pass back over to Richardson. She's going to go ahead and pull up a three. Nothing there. So Clinton's looking to make the early attacks quickly tonight. She'll draw the foul. She's going to go to the line to shoot two.
I think they called that on Haley Fry. Got her with the body a little bit.
That'll be her first for the evening. Checking in for the Lady Yellow Jackets is going to be number 31. I do not have her listed on my roster there.
Oh, boy. This is a little over the back. Mara just needs to take it till they stop her. Good
Absolutely.
pass.
Good pass. Look down low. Richardson out to the wing there. Caulfield, she loses it.
Got to get on the floor.
Good hustle by Fry to get that. Richardson to pop a three.
There we
Drains
go.
it. That's what we got to have.
That's
there.
a hustle play right there by Haley Fry. That's
Good
all on
job
her.
on the Lady Tigers. Shot put up by number 40. That's going to be Ashlyn Breedlove, and that's going to make it a tie ball game 5-5. So it looks like Clinton Lady Yellow Jackets have backed off the pressure there a little bit. So now we're going to come down and set up an offense and get some ball movement right there.
Looks like they're set up in a 2-3 matchup, maybe.
Yep. Not afraid to put a little pressure on here. That's what they're going to go ahead and do, play some physical ball.
That's a foul.
Nothing called there, but managed to get the control of it there. Hoffelt with a 3. As they come back up to the top of the key to set up the offense, coach called in a play.
Going shooter to the other side, and they're trying to
work it low, but that right there. So rebound by Fry, way to reach out and grab a hold of that.
If you saw, they try to get Valley over rotated there, and there's nobody to pick up the second post player.
No, and Patrick shot a 3, but we missed out. We had a couple people should have sink in and get the rebound there.
It's a good open look by Patrick, and
yeah, good rebound by Fry once
again.
again.
Go in.
Good pass by Moore.
Oh. And she drains a 3. Patrick does.
There we go. Good shooters keep shooting.
That's right. We may have got away with a little bit of a walk there, but
I believe so.
As I look across way, it looks like Miller's set to check in here in just a moment. There you go. Good defensive play there.
Oh.
Yeah, going to get the foul there, just reaching in there.
Miller checking in for Caulfield. Clinton going to retain possession at half court.
Stolzfus has checked in for Clinton Lady Yellow Jackets, and she's one that the last time we played, she come out and made some key baskets for Clinton, so that's a shooter you definitely want to watch out for. Trying to set her up, but she shoots a 3, and she just rims it short. Rebound by the Lady Yellow Jackets there. Now they're going to slow it down and try to set it up as McJunkins tells them, hey, let's calm down. Let's get some offense moving. Basket made. That's going to put it 8-7 right now. Moore coming down the timeline pretty quick.
Can't throw that bounce pass on the perimeter.
No, Bramlett knocked that one out of bounds for the Lady Yellow Jackets now. Richardson looks
good
at
drive.
the 3. Good drive, exactly right. Then there, good save by Richardson. Could have probably gone our way anyway, but she decided to save it. But looks like now it's going to be a turnover there. And a rebound there. All right, Richardson's got the numbers. And the foul called. So she's going to go to the line.
Good job attacking her right there, one-on-one. I think Bethany Richardson feels like she can get her shot.
Yeah, and I'd have to say that's probably a good foul on their part there. I mean, just like you said, Dustin, if you're going to foul them, make sure you foul them this way that they're not going to make the shot.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
But Richardson makes the first of 2.
So I know you guys probably talked keys to the game before I got here.
We actually did not.
Did you not?
We had a setup issue, and it kind of started a little bit lower or later than before we wanted, but we got everything connected pretty quick. But
well, I think it's pretty obvious. Valley, if they're going to win the game, it's limiting second chance opportunities here for Clinton, because Clinton is, they've proven they can shoot. They proved that down at their own place.
Yes, absolutely.
Just that right there. I mean, they created a bad shot, got the rebound, and now outlet, and there's your
Richardson
basket.
Drops that one there.
That's the key for Valley to win, I would think. If they limit offensive rebounds for Clinton, they're going to win the game.
I think one of the other things that I've been noticing here with our girls especially, Stolfus makes a shot. That's going to go Valley's direction. Is settling down. Dufresne checks back in for Stolfus. Settling down. Watkins checking in.
She's getting Haley Fry.
And give her a break. Ashlyn Breedlove checking back in for Madison Spear. So it looks like substitution for substitution is what the coaching strategy seems to be.
Yeah, these teams have played each other. This is the third time, so both of them have pretty good feel for talent.
Oh, and a block. Good block put up. But she loses the ball, loses control.
Oh, it's a scrum.
And that's going to go in the.
Yep.
That's going to go for the Lady Yellow Jackets now. So our girls just, I mean, big game. I mean, you know, this is a game that's basically a winner go home situation for them, and a win sends them to the semifinals for the district playoffs.
Patrick is just waiting on that.
Yeah, that was
Good
too easy.
job. Yeah.
It's a tough layup to make too, right there, in front of the rim.
She's going to make the shot put up anyway.
There you go. Valley needs to slow down right here. Slow
it down, settle it in.
Got 36
Work the offense
seconds.
the way you're supposed to. Screen set Patrick to shoot a three-point shot. She's going to come up short.
Oh.
Richardson tried for the rebound, but knocked it out of bounds. 30.3 seconds left to go in the first period here. As we get set to take a short break in the action here. It's been a quick physical game. It's been a quick first quarter.
That it has.
Sure has. Early in the first quarter, both teams got 5 quick fouls, but the last minute or so, neither team has fouled. It's kind of calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, part of that's the nerves. You know, this is a big, big game like we talked about. This is always a good matchup between the teams, whether it's in district playoff play or even just in conference play.
It's good defense right there. She took a wild shot.
Good job by Moore.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter, folks. And your score is 14-7. Lady Tigers lead over the Lady Yellow Jackets. We're going to take a short break. We'll be with them back in just about a moment here as our commercials come in. All right, folks, we're back. Now the beginning of the second period where the Lady Tigers lead over the Lady Yellow Jackets 14-7 right now, and the Lady Tigers have the ball currently.
There's
Whitney
that double
Costa
screen.
sets up for the three, and
Nice.
she drains it.
I love that play. It's just so
That
nonchalant.
was a great
It's a great play to
Tigers are-
run coming out of a timeout or a quarter.
It almost looks like it's a busted play. Almost looks like confusion. And I think that's why it works so well. No foul here. No foul here.
Yeah, she got her.
Yeah, she did.
Richardson wasn't sure why, but yeah, if you look here again, you'll see she brought her hands forward
She did.
instead of straight up.
Good call there.
That was a tough one because Clinton got it down so low in the paint that she was either going to let her score or foul her.
And she makes the first of two. Substitution in. That's Stolfus in for number 40, Ashlyn Breedlove. And she'll make the second of two.
It's the press back on by Clinton. Looks like it's a different press than the first time. She can dribble through it.
Dribbled right through it.
Good
pass
pass.
over to Miller.
Oh.
No foul called, surprisingly, but Haley Fry gets it.
She walked.
Ah.
She needs to go up with the ball right there. She's right at the front of the rim.
Just grab it and go aggressive, correct. As Patrick sets in, and she's going to check in for Miller. And it looks like Breedlove's going to be checking back in for Stolfus.
I don't know if the ball was blocked there with Miller or it slipped out of her hand. Something. It just looked weird from our angle. I'm here looking through the camera, and I can't tell exactly.
I'm just going to be honest. It looked like a foul. I'll be honest. Dufresne passes it over there to McJunkins. She's going to have an open look three. Shot put up, but that's going to miss. But Caulfield looks like she's going to grab the rebound. No, she doesn't.
Yeah, should be a Valley ball.
Yep.
She got in good position, blocked out, but then as she got close to the ball, she kind of backed off a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think she realized the defender was coming down from the high post to get it. Take it till they stop you.
Patrick dribbles around.
Good job.
Back behind the back.
You just don't want to get caught in that corner.
Moore settles for a moment to set up the offense. Richardson brings it around. She's going to go ahead and drive, puts up the shot. That bucket does not fall. Skip pass over. She drives the baseline, but misses the shot, but Fry gets the rebound, kicks it over to Caulfield now. Richardson's going to go ahead.
She's out of bounds.
She stepped out. Breedlove and Spear checking back in for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Lots of substitutions going on with Coach Carson from the Lady Yellow Jackets, probably to keep the legs fresh on there, as he knows that our girls like to run hard and run fast. So I think that's probably smart to keep his girls fresh and don't let them tire out so easy to stay competitive throughout the game. Oh, Moore.
Ooh, tough take.
Yeah, good job.
Whoa.
A lot of nerves playing a factor right now. A lot of nerves are coming in and playing. Up to the top, McJunkins, she's going to go ahead and drive it. Rebound by Fry, good job there.
Valley needs to slow up, get it across the timeline, and set their offense up. Good job by Moore.
Clinton's defense right now is really trying to play aggressive and get the stops early. As they get tangled up there and the foul's called, as Patrick's going to go to the line to shoot two. Score 17-11 with 5:10 to go in the first half. She makes the first one of two.
That's first points of the second quarter, I think.
For us, it is.
For Valley, yeah.
She'll make that one.
Deep three.
And she drains that one. She's the one you don't want to let shoot. If she gets hot, she will make them. Caulfield, she's going to go ahead and drive. Draws the foul.
Close. Caught her with the body a little bit.
She'll make that one. As Watkins set to check in, she's going to give Fry a short breather.
Misses the second. Clinton pulls down the rebound. Valley's coming out in half-court trap. There's good hands by Moore.
Moore's got the drive.
Good take.
She makes it.
She's so strong driving the ball.
Set the score 22-14 with 4:24 to go in the first half.
It's a great job by Coach Johnson there, switching defenses. Ooh,
Oh.
that's a tough foul.
Yeah, when you lean into it, I guess they're going to call it every time.
Wow, she was a little out of control driving in there.
That's all right, though. She's set to go to the line to shoot 2. I believe that's number 4, Allie Bramlett. She'll make the first one of 2. And she'll miss that second one there. Moore just loses the dribble. Dufresne's got it. She's going to try to drive. She goes ahead and puts it up. Smart move on Richardson to back off of there. Not foul. Give her the basket there. As Richardson comes across, waits, decides no. Patrick's got the line to drive.
Oh.
She'll draw the foul. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2 more.
I think both teams are figuring out that the foul's going to be called down low.
Yeah, they're not letting them get away with much down there tonight.
Not at all. So, I mean, that you got to adjust as a team to that. I guarantee you both coaches are picking up on that too.
And she'll just miss that one. Fry checking back in for Richardson. Going to give her a short breather. And she'll make that second one. Just under 4 minutes to play in the first half. 23-17 is your score. She just missed that one. Stoltz was there. She had an open look. You don't see that often from her if she's that open.
Yep.
Boy, that wasn't a double dribble.
No, I don't think so. I think it was kind of knocked out of her hands, and I don't think you can call that if it was knocked out of her hands.
No.
I don't know. I kind of cringed when it happened. I thought it could have been called, and then as he called it, I thought, yeah. So I think that was one that could have gone either way.
Probably too close to call. Fry stands up defense, but good, smart play by Stoltzfus to kind of go ahead and take the pass versus the shot. 3 minutes to go right now. The 23-19 is the lead right now for the Lady Tigers. Mara Moore looking for someone to kind of get the offense going. Patrick's going to go ahead and drive. No foul called that time, but it's going to stay Lady Tigers ball. Checking in back into the game is Richardson and Miller. Looks like that's going to give Watkins and Caulfield a break.
Richardson's got to be smart here. She's got 2 fouls.
Better get rid of it. Get it in. Good job. Good job by Richardson to go ahead and take that shot.
I think that was about 4 3/4 seconds on the.
Well, if you'd have put a stopwatch on that right there, it'd have been awful close, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think you guys say that just because she looked nervous about 2 seconds in.
Yeah. Well, it's like you could see the fear in her eyes right there that you know
Sure
it was getting close. It's kind of like a quarterback in the pocket. You've got that timing that you know. And
look at that.
Drive.
Just weaved her way in there for that basket.
We like that. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the game. 27-19 is the score right now. Lady Tigers lead over the Lady Yellow Jackets. Lady Tigers is slowly inching away. Stoltzfus with a deep 3, misses that one, but rebound put up by Bramlett.
Good.
She tries to go back up, but that's going to be blocked and knocked out of bounds. It looks like it's going to stay Lady Yellow Jackets ball as Caulfield comes in for Patrick for a short breather.
Kaylee Patrick did a good job while she was in. She'd get it and take it strong to the basket. She wasn't afraid to take it in for a shot under the basket like that right there. And
good block. Foul. Good block put up by number 31. I'm going to say that's Maggie Deckelman. I have it down as 32, but I believe it's 31. That's going to stay Lady Yellow Jackets ball as it was just knocked off of Haley's hands. Checking back into the game is Madison Spear for, again, I'm going to say that's Deckelman. Stolzfus has the open look, but decides no, gets it over to Dufresne.
We got miscommunication by Valley.
Deep three put up once again, but that's going to fall short. And out of bounds going to Lady Tigers. Looks like we got a timeout being called by the Lady Yellow Jackets. Coach Carson says, I want to take a short timeout. We're going to take one right along with them, folks. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. Here we go. All right, folks, we're back now at the end of the timeout here. Oh, good defense by the Lady Yellow Jackets, but
that puts us in the 1-1, I believe.
That's going to put us in the bonus. It's going to send us down to the line. Madison, excuse me, that's her sister. Mara is going to step up into the line. And
that's a tough foul. Those hustle fouls like that, those are tough calls.
Right. Should be shooting a 1-1 there.
Job.
And she makes the first one.
These are big free throws. You want the momentum going into halftime. Watch how low Fry gets. Getting leverage. See the inside leverage there. It's good stuff.
Folks, here momentarily, I'm going to show you our Dairy Queen trivia of the game. Make sure you're logged in. Make sure you're ready to comment. You know the rules. If you don't, I'm going to tell them for you. You've got to comment on our YouTube page. It's got to be currently during the stream. You've got to be the first correct person. One try, one answer. And first person to guess correctly gets a DQ gift card. So real quickly here, as we come in here, tonight's Dairy Queen trivia question of the night. Name one of our previous broadcasts, name the nickname of the former NBA player for which we compared to Briley Saunier. The nickname for a former NBA player that we mentioned in one of our previous broadcasts. Folks, as I'm actually currently taking a look here. It does not look like if you can chat and you can comment, then that's great. But it looks like somehow our chat has been disabled for this stream. I'm not sure what happened on that. So that question's actually going to be null and void for tonight. We do apologize for that. As Richardson puts up a shot, Fry with the rebound, but puts up a shot, draws a foul. 3.5 seconds. So, folks, our apologies on that Dairy Queen trivia question. We're not sure what happened there, but our chat got disabled, so you were not able to comment on it. We know many of our fans are probably know how to get a hold of us. So if you need to say something about our stream, you can certainly email us, or for those of you that have our numbers, feel free to text me.
Not with the answer, though.
No, not with the answer. We're just gonna call the trivia question null and void tonight. That's our apologies on that. 28-21 is the score right now. As we correct the score, last shot put up. Folks, that's the end of the first half. 29-21 is the score as the Lady Yellow Jackets are falling behind against the Lady Tigers. First half highlights real quick, guys. We're just going to give you a quick update. Clinton Yellow Jackets, they're playing tough. They're playing tough game. They're keeping it close. Even though it's an 8-point difference, I know that they're playing their hearts out right now. This is, like I said, a win or go home. But we're going to take a short minute, and we'll be back in just a few minutes here as we start the second half. Stay tuned. right, folks, welcome back as we get ready to start the beginning of the second half. Real quickly, want to show you a quick bracket update, and we want to make sure. To action here. Oh,
that's a
gonna
charge.
be a charge. And she planted hard. Way to be planted there, Haley. That was not just a lay down charge. She was hit pretty hard there. Planted in and she took it. That's going to be our ball. Inbounds to Patrick. She's going to be coming now.
It's a good job passing through
Good
the trap.
job. Richardson open for a three-point shot. She's going to miss that one.
Needs to follow her shot there.
Yep. She was in and out. Hadn't established position inbounds yet. As Moore brings it back across now. Back out to Richardson. Patrick's open for a three-point shot. She's going to put that one up. That's going to fall short. So both teams struggling to get it in the hole right now. Oh. Good job by Fry there to have the quick hands here.
We'll give that rebound to Fry.
Yeah.
Your Valley here, set up your offense, get something in the paint.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it started. No team has scored either points now. We're now over 2 minutes into the the third period.
Had a couple of looks from deep, and they haven't fallen.
There's that double screen again with a cough out.
Like I said, let's shoot it from deep.
That was deep. She was about 3 feet behind the line, too.
As that extends the lead now, 32-21 with 6:24 to go in the third period.
Oh,
they got it for a walk.
See that about to happen. Oh, they called a walk.
Sure did. I thought they was getting a reach-in call on that. Timeout's going to be called now by Coach Carson for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Looks like he's taking a full timeout. We're going to take one right along with him, so be right back.
All right, Valley ball.
Here we are coming out of the timeout. Valley ball after that travel by Clinton. Once again, I do believe Valley needs to set up the offense and see about getting something in the lane right there.
Just like that. Yes. Good call, Mike. Good call. That was a good play call by Coach Johnson on the other end there.
That short corner where Patrick caught that ball, so hard to defend.
Skip pass over across there by Clinton. Drives the lane, no foul call, but a bucket drop.
I don't know how she got that up.
I don't know either. A little bit of press put on there. Rebound by Fry. She's going to go back up. Good job. You can see the girls now starting to rally behind each other now, getting a little bit of momentum behind them. That's what you like to see there.
Her rebound was set up by the positioning she got before the shot was taken. She does a really good job at that.
She makes that one.
It's all about leverage. You got to get lower than the person trying to block you out.
I think it's all about positioning, Dustin.
Well, yeah, that's how you get that position.
Oh, and we get the rebound.
There we go
Moore
again.
goes up with a shot. Just missed that one.
Mike, we're gonna have to duke it out next time out, okay?
Sure.
All right. Good job by Fry.
She drives.
That's a good shot.
Good shot.
Can't do anything there.
She dribbled, drove around it, put the basket up. No foul called, which was good, no call or anything like that. But great shot put up by Clinton. Richardson with a three, puts it up. That one misses. Deflection by Patrick.
Pass it up.
Patrick.
Good.
She's got the. That's it. Good, easy bucket. Another timeout called by Coach Johnson. He's going to take a short timeout. That's going to make our lead 37-25. As we take a timeout, we're going to take one right with them, folks. Be right back.
It's a little.
All right, folks, we're back out of the timeout here. As they come across there. A lot of movement here going on as Clinton tries to set up an offense here. Play, put in, skip pass, put over, knocked out of bounds by Caulfield. Good defensive play. Shot put up a block there, knocked out of bounds, but saved there, but the rebound again, and knocked over to Morrow.
Valley's got numbers here.
Oh,
Oh.
got turned a little sideways
Yep,
there.
now there's going to be a foul called. That's going to go against the Lady Tigers on Caulfield. That'll be her first call. Oh, pass knocked away.
Good hustle by Patrick getting in on that.
Oh, they're going to call a timeout. That'd be a 30-second. We're going to stay right here with them, folks. I'm just going to start here. As we mentioned before, winner of this game will go ahead and go on in, and they're going to advance to the semifinals and play Rosebud. And if we win tonight, we can do no worse than the third seed in regionals next week. So a win tonight will automatically give us a regional tournament berth. And again, no worse than the third seed, but we'd rather have as high a seed as we can get. So we need a win tonight and a win Friday night, and we would love to see a win on Saturday as well. So right now it's set at the top of the bracket. Mountain View will be number 1 seed, will be playing Bergman. So they're going to be facing off. As the inbounds now, the Ladies Yellow Jackets, as we start out as a timeout. A lot of hands in the way. Their block put up by Richardson there. They're going to get her for the wall because she tried to spin around.
She needs to slow down there, pass the ball up.
Could definitely understand wanting to go ahead and get the quick transition, but sometimes when you're in the middle of a crowd like that, it's just best to just go ahead and
it's tough.
Stop and just go ahead. Nothing Fry could do on that one. She went straight up and just got a shot over her. As the lead now is 10, 37-27 with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Oh. Rebound by Lady Yellow Jackets. As they're going to go ahead and be aggressive, and she puts a shot up, nothing there.
Clinton is definitely a team of runs. If you thought of this game, you know, they'll throw 6 or 8 points on you real quick and then not score again for 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, in games like this, you can't really have those sporadic scoring runs like that. That's going to be a foul called on number 2 for Clinton Lady Yellow Jackets. That's going to be Dufresne. Good job of maintaining control of that by Richardson to grab a hold of it, turn around, and put the dribble up shot. Shot, three-point shot put up no good. Mara Moore to get the rebound there. Good bounce pass over to Fry here. She tries to drive it in, nothing there. No foul, not even a foul call. Deflection by Patrick, good job. And that's going to get out of bounds. Checking in right now for the Lady Tigers is going to be Watkins and Miller. That's going to give Kaufeld and Fry a break. Sorry, excuse me. It's going to be Patrick and Fry.
Everybody's walking over there. It's hard to tell.
I think they just want a quick breather, and I think that's probably wise of Johnson to go ahead and pull them out, settle them down, go ahead and let them breathe.
Oh, it's going to be an active fourth quarter, definitely.
Sure is. As Kaufeld puts a three-point shot up, but no good. That's going to stay Lady Tigers ball. Kauffeld's going to put another three-point shot up. That one's missed again. Gets her own rebound almost. They're going to call a foul on Hallie Miller. Ball knocked loose. Looks like that's going to stay there for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Minute 17 to go in the third period. 39-27 is your score. Dufresne with a deep three. That ball, it looked good from this angle, but just short on the front of the rim. Mara to set up the offense.
Got a minute left. High post is wide open for Valley. Now the lane is wide open.
Yeah, they're definitely letting that defensively, letting it spread open right there.
Yep, there's Richardson. Good place to attack.
That's the place where we need a cutter coming to the basket there, and there was no one there, but she's going to drive the lane herself and draws the foul.
That's a good possession right there by Valley Springs. Taking care of the basketball, using up some clock, and then getting the foul.
Basket put up. Checking in now. Looks like it's going to be for the Lady Yellow Jackets. It's going to end up being, looks like, Stolfus and number 40, Ashton Breedlove. And for the Lady Tigers, Fry checked back in. It looks like along with, who did I miss? Patrick. Good deflection there by Patrick. Woo! Probably a good no call. She was already back and losing her balance as that was going on.
Mara wanted to throw it right there, but
Miller open for a three-point shot.
Yo.
Just short there. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball, and that's going to stay for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Good job by Watkins there. As Richardson checks in for Watkins. Better get her hands on that ball to create the jump ball call.
Oh, the Fry's got her.
It was a good move.
Yep.
Oh, good bounce pass there. Might have. Ooh, no way.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was fixing to say, wait just a minute here. I was like,
Same thing by Fry. She had her
Miller open.
Oh,
Just rimmed out, but good job. But and just Yellow Jackets got a hold of that one.
no foul.
She's
no
going to
foul.
drive.
Good
Fry
job.
gets the rebound.
Good job.
And that's going to be in the 3, guys. Scores 41-27. Lady Tigers are 1 quarter away from advancing to the regional tournament, and also 1 quarter away from advancing to the semifinals to play against Rosebud. We'll be back in just a minute. Go. All right, folks, we're back here at the beginning of the 4th period here, and I just want to go ahead real quickly as we start this 4th period to go ahead and say this. And a turnover real quickly by the Lady Tigers.
Good job, Patrick.
Skip pass out to Mara Moore there. And real quickly, like I said, I want to go ahead and take this opportunity. We want to say right now from all of us here, a very special thank you to every single person, every single business who has made sponsorships and donations and advertisement purchases for our live stream.
Yes, for sure.
We want to say thank you so much. You have actually helped us raise the amount of money we need to cover all the AAA requirement money. Good shot put up by Stolfus. That was not by Stolfus. That was by Miller.
It's our team.
I'm looking down at the wrong number. She shot and ran out before I could get a chance. But I want to say thank you. We have enough funds now that's going to be able to pay the AAA. Turnover once again. As it looks now, the Lady Tigers are starting to run away with this.
Good pass.
Oh,
Good
my.
pass by
How did
Richardson.
that get through there?
I don't know.
And that's extending the lead right now. Looks like it's going to be 46-27 and everything. So, yes, like I said, we've reached enough. So those of you that were thinking about it, we appreciate it. Now you can just join us live as we start our streams. We are set to be able to travel next week sometime. For sure, our boys are automatically in the regional. And with a win here tonight, our girls will be as well. Over to Miller. She's going to shoot a three-point shot. Oh, and that one just rimmed in and out.
Love to see that unselfishness from Richardson.
Stolfus with a deep three. Patrick, she decides to slow it down here.
It's good heady play right there.
Sure was.
She puts the shot up. Good shot.
That's Richardson's game right there. I know she can shoot threes and everything, but when you get her driving on someone, she uses her height and athleticism. She can hit that shot.
Lady Tigers moving slower across the timeline to eat up a little clock. Oh, she was looking. Patrick calling for it in the corner there. She's got the shot and drains it. Good call by her. 51-27 now.
Still by Patrick. Oh, good defense there.
Folks, as we're setting right here, we're going to go ahead. Got substitutions coming in. We are bringing on here, just for a quick, short couple of questionnaires here, we're bringing on Mr. Tegan James. He's going to be coming on here. We're going to ask you a couple of questions. Tegan, as you guys are getting ready for Friday night's game, what's some of the things that Coach has been kind of drilling into you guys this past few days?
Well, we've just been talking about the new motivation that we have now with the trophies in mind and things we can do this year. We've kind of gotten reamped and hyped up. We're just getting ready to go.
It's a new season, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So you're coming in. You got the #1 seed in the districts right now. You're set to play the winner of the, I believe it's the Bergman-Marshall game.
Marshall and Mountain View.
Marshall Mountain View, excuse me, thank you, and everything. Preparation-wise, how do you guys go about preparing? Not sure who you're playing just yet. What's
our preparation is probably going to be the same way. Either way, they're a lot alike in a lot of ways. So really just once we find out, it's not going to be that much of a change of what we're going to do in our heads. But we played them both before, so we got a pretty good outlook on what we're going to do.
Right. Do you expect any new looks from either team?
I don't think so. We played them enough and grew up playing them, so we kind of know what they're going to bring to the table.
Good. Now with the #1 seed in the districts right now, that means you guys an automatic berth into the regional tournament right there. Is there any certain team you think that you want to go against right now in regionals that you want to steer clear of, or?
It's going to be tough playing Waldron at Waldron, so hopefully we don't match up with them to the finals because Peyton Brown's an animal, and we found that out last year, and playing him on his home course is going to be rough. But we're not scared of anyone, so we're ready for it.
Good. I mean, one of the things that I've been noticing this year watching, with you guys is the unselfish play of basketball between all of you guys. It don't matter who gets on the court. There's a lot of unselfish basketball play. Is that just something that you guys have just developed over time as far as, playing with each other, or is that just something that Coach has really drilled into you guys as far as looking for open shooters and stuff?
Well, I think it's just us all growing up playing basketball, knowing how the game should be played and playing it the right way. It's kind of something that we've just grown up knowing to do. Coach Eakins used to tell me that when nobody cares who gets the credit, winning comes a lot easier. So
that's
a good quote.
That's a good quote,
yeah.
Exactly. Now, before we let you go, I got a couple questions here, and it was just handed to me here. When you guys are on the road, who's the biggest cut-up out of all your team?
Ooh, the biggest cut-up. I don't know if I want to let out any secrets.
Without getting them in trouble.
Yeah, without getting them in trouble.
We don't want to get them in trouble. But, I mean, as far as, like, the guy that wants to play, says the jokes and keeping everybody laughing.
I'd probably say Jordan. He's the one that takes the most heat. He's the one we make fun of the most. He's the target of all the jokes and everything. So he deals with it well, though. We have fun.
That's good. Probably dishes it just as much as he takes it, I imagine.
Yeah, he'll give it right back.
And that's what makes it even fun. So, for yourself and maybe even some of the other guys, one other last question here before we let you go. What is something you guys do to keep yourself loose? I mean, when you're traveling on the road a lot of times, you're not really getting good rest probably in your own beds or anything like that. So what keeps you guys relaxed and loose?
Well, knowing I'm a senior and this is going to be my last year here, we're just kind of making the most of what we can, enjoying being in the moment, not going ahead, not dwelling on the past or anything like that, just having fun, joking around, but it's a business trip at the same time, so just keeping our minds on the prize ahead.
Well, that's good. Well, Tegan, man, we appreciate you joining us on the broadcast. Good luck to you guys on Friday night, all right?
I appreciate you guys having me on here. It was fun.
Not a problem, man. Thanks for joining us, man. We'll catch you guys on Friday night.
All right, see you guys later.
See ya. All right, folks, that was Tegan James, and it's also always good to grab somebody that on our team that plays and get a first player point of view is what they deal with on the road and stuff. And I don't know about you, Dustin, but I won't be able to make it Friday night, guys. And so for those of you that were looking forward to hearing my voice, which I doubt that was many of y'all, that I just want to say I'm sorry I can't be here Friday night, but our other guys are perfectly capable of doing this stream. And it's not as I'm going to miss them. I am going to be currently out of town, so unfortunately, but I hope to be back on Saturday evening should we make it to those finals. McJunkins knocked that ball out of loose. And but I wish I could be here to watch them boys play on Friday night and our girls play. Looks like we could walk away with this. There's still 3.5 to go, and a lot can happen in that. But so it looks like it's going to be fun for these boys, and I know all of our seniors on our team are really. It's going to be a hard-fought season, and like Tegan said, they got a lot to play for. They know now it's a new season, as Dustin you said it a while ago. So I'm looking forward to what these boys are going to do in these next few playoff games. 3 minutes to go in the last final quarter of this game, this district game. 56-30 is the score. Richardson drives the ball, puts it up for another 2 more.
My takeaway from that interview with Tegan is that Coach Haney has got the boys well prepared, and they're calm, and they're doing the right things in getting ready for district regionals and state.
Yes, and one of the things he also said too that was kind of I think with any team that travels, what's important though, that what he said is we want to go out there, you want to have fun, you want to stay loose, and just relax, but at the same time it's a business trip, and you take care of business when you're on the road.
Right.
And guys, if they end up facing Waldron at Waldron, he said that's going to be a matchup, and so he said we hope to not see them until the finals of it. But he did say, regardless of who they face, they feel like they feel pretty confident they can be able to take them. Shot put up, miss, and rebound again, and that one drops in. 58-35 is the score. 2 minutes to go in the fourth and final period.
Boy, the girls have. They've treated this like a business trip, kind of like what Tegan was saying. They have just come out here and taken care of business quickly, especially in the second half.
Yeah. They pulled away in the second half. Did a good job of just running their offense, getting open looks that they needed.
And guys, we haven't really talked a whole lot about player of the game, but I'm not really necessarily going to pick a player of the game myself, but I am going to say this right here. One of the things I've really noticed about that's going to be a walk, but they didn't call.
No, I think she kept her dribble.
She maintained her dribble.
Well, she may have dribbled, but I don't know if she dribbled it when she was sliding.
You were a football player, Josh.
Yeah, well, you didn't dribble
Baseball.
in football.
You may. Did you dribble in football?
If I dribbled in football, then I was in the wrong sport. But no, I mean it's kind of one of them deals where I'd have to say now, watching this game, I think what has really kind of kept our team just really aggressive offensively has been Mara Moore with the way she dribbles the ball. She's dribbled through the press. Been able to get the ball back across the timeline to set the offensive up. And even now as you watch her, she's dribbling around people. She's passing it to the open people. So if we were picking a player of the game tonight, then that would be my player of the game.
Yeah, I think, you said it was going to be tough to pick because it was a complete game by everybody.
Right.
I could make an argument that Bethany Richardson had a really good game. She made some open jumpers when she needed to. Kaylee Patrick took it inside strong and got fouled and made free throws and layups real well.
Hit a couple threes, too.
Caulfield hit a couple threes as well.
Yep.
So there were a lot of players.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, a great team effort. But on the aggressive side of it, Mara, she really kind of, as captain on the court, she's just going to go ahead and take a short seat and take a break as we get down to the last 5 seconds of the game. Shot put up. They're not going to call any foul within this second. And that's the final, folks. 58-35 is the final. The Lady Tigers is going to advance into the semifinals, and they're going to be going up against Rosebuds Friday night.
It's going to be a heck of a game.
And so it is going to be a heck of a game. And so it looks right there. that our girls are going to be advancing and playing Rosebud. Looks like it's going to be Friday night at 7 o'clock here at Bergman Gymnasium. And then, of course, Friday night at 4 o'clock, it's going to be a matchup between Bergman and Mountain View. We're going to take a quick to the floor. And that ends the season for Clinton Yellow Jackets. Hard-fought games between the two. As you look down, some saddened faces, heartbreak for those girls. But our Lady Tigers will be advancing here. As I said there, Friday night also our Tigers senior boys, they'll be playing Friday evening. As we pulled up we'll be pulling up that one in just a moment. Friday evening on that 5:30. Looks like they're going to be facing off against the winner of the Mountain View Marshall game here. But coming up next here, which we will not be live streaming, but coming up next is going to be the Bergman Rosebud game. Winner of that game will, of course, advance on to play against Clinton Friday night as well. Folks, that's the end of our broadcast tonight. We want to say once again thank you to all of our viewers. Thank you again to all of our sponsors and everything. We will be coming back at you Friday evening. Stay tuned to us. Be following us. Lots of playoff action coming at you now between now and the next couple of weeks. And we hope to bring you every single minute of it. You guys have a great evening, good night, and we'll see you Friday.